Let's ride.
Hey, what's going on? It's Nick LS, and today I'm going to be answering your questions you have on my Ninja 400. I looked through all of the comments and I picked out the top 10 questions I've been asked, and they're in no particular order besides question number 1, which by far is the question I get asked the most often. So let's get into it. Question number 1. What exhaust do I have on my Ninja 400? And that's going to be the Leo Vince LV10. And let me tell you, I absolutely love this exhaust. It sounds so good. I also love the way it looks. It totally cleans up the look of the bike. It gets rid of that rather large stock exhaust. This exhaust also takes revving to a whole new level. It's so much more fun. Alright, question 2. How is the Ninja 400 on the freeway? It's just fine. It has plenty of power, and it has no problem keeping up with traffic and even leading traffic. The only downside, I would say, is it's a little windy, it's a little breezy. If there is a strong gust of wind, you sometimes will be pushed around. Moving on to question number 3. How fast does the Ninja 400 go, and how fast have I taken it? So I believe the top speed of this bike is 126. Just to be safe, I'm going to say 120 to 126 depending on how heavy the rider is. And how fast I've taken it, 128 miles an hour. Just kidding. I did get pulled over one time and the cop had said that I was going 128. I wasn't, but the fastest speed I had ever gone on my Ninja was 85. Question 4. How much does insurance cost for the Ninja 400? Personally, I pay $21 a month, and there's a whole bunch of different factors as far as what you're going to pay. I do go through American Family Insurance. It's full coverage, and I chose a middle-of-the-road deductible. I don't want to forget to mention that the plan I chose was year-round, so all of the months. I know that there are some policies that don't cover winter. Moving on to question number 5, which this one is also asked pretty frequently. Is the Ninja 400 a good first bike? Absolutely, yes. I 100% recommend this as your first bike. It's been perfect for me. I've been able to learn on this bike and progress and do everything within my own means. I highly enjoy riding this bike. I'm not bored of it. This is the bike that I started on. I've been riding for quite some months now, and I still have not used it to its full potential. So this absolutely is a fantastic beginner bike. This bike is super quick and it has plenty of power. It's fantastic for handling because it's so light. It's super easy to maneuver on, and it's just an all-around fun bike. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you are a very experienced rider on the 400, you can probably take down bigger bikes versus like the average rider. And that is a perfect segue into question number 6, which is, will I ever get a bigger bike? And the answer to that is yes, but in the future, because I feel that the Ninja 400 is perfect for me at the moment. And you may be wondering what all that honking was. I was going by a pet store and they just said honk if you love dogs, and I do. I have a dog myself. Alright, getting back to it. A bike that I would like to get next, I'm a super big fan of Ninjas. It would have to be the Ninja 650, would probably be my next bike. And going off of that, I guess my dream bike ultimately would be the Ninja H2, which I recently just saw in a parking lot. And wow, that thing is so cool. Question number 7. How to rev match. Well, I recently just did a video on how to rev match and what it is. So just if you want to check that video out, I'll go ahead and throw that in the description. But basically, when you're rev matching, it's a better way to downshift. When you downshift, you jump up in RPMs, and in order for a smoother downshift, you blip the throttle, so that jumps up the RPMs. So that's how we get rev match. And we do this by pulling in the clutch, give the throttle a little blip, a little twist, and then we downshift. And it sounds super good. Oh, it sounds so good, as many of you may know, and it's just a better way to downshift. Getting to the home stretch here, question number 8. Did I take the MSF course? The answer is yes, and I highly recommend everyone do it. I took it about a year ago at this point. I was a brand new rider. I never rode a motorcycle. I didn't know really anything about them. So yeah, it's something that is going to really give you the skill you need to ride, teach you a lot of safety, and you'll learn about motorcycles, and it is one of the steps to getting your motorcycle license. So like I said again, I highly recommend that. Yes, I took it, and it has helped me tremendously. I am a significantly better rider since taking that course. Number 9, what gear do I wear? Well, I wear a helmet, and I wear a riding jacket, as well as gloves, and I wear long sleeve pants with shoes. Like my bike, I am all color matching with the black and white combo, which I think looks super clean. I like to stay safe out there on the road, so that is why I wear proper gear, and I encourage everyone out there to wear proper gear as well. Okay, moving on to our final question, which is question number 10. How to buy a Ninja 400? I personally bought mine used for, I would think, a pretty decent price because it was end of year. Or you could buy it new. There are pros and cons to each. I can speak more about the pros and cons of buying used because that's what I did myself. A couple of the pros of buying used were I got a whole bunch of goodies that were thrown in. I got a racing suit, I got the bike stand, and a whole bunch of other modifications on the bike, including my Leo Vince. So that was some nice additions and saved me some money. And then a con is I didn't have the warranty on the bike. At the end of the day, I am extremely happy that I went the used route because this Ninja 400 is in perfect, flawless condition. And that will wrap up all of the questions. Thank you for listening. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who watch. I recently just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. There will be a video coming out pretty soon on that. If you enjoyed any part of the video or learned something new, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and join the Ninja 400 community. And also please leave a like and a comment down below. Stay safe riding. Have fun out there, exploring out on 2 wheels, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.